Good morning, everyone. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Today is September 7th, 2021, and it is about 10:15 in the morning. I have my September cup, whoops, and of course, whoops, the flowers are on the other side. It's a left-handed mug, I swear, but there's nothing on this side. But yeah, and today I am drinking one of the teas that Jill sent me from the United Kingdom. It's called Berry and Elderflower Tea from Ringtones. Is that how you say that? Ringtones? It's lovely. Yeah, I put sugar in it, I didn't put any cream or milk or anything like that, but it's really good. It's got rose hips in it and strawberry and raspberry flavor. It's a lovely berry flavor. Of course, it has elderflower in it. I always wanted to have elderberries. I don't know what those are. I've never tried that. We have had a week. This is my 88th floss tube. Wow. Just amazing. Amazing. We're getting there, guys. We had a heck of a week. We had three things of haul and 4 starts. Yeah. It was a busy week. And then there was a list of the things that I worked on. Where to begin? I guess I'll kind of go through haul as I go through everything else, because they're all kind of connected. So, one of the things, we'll get this out of the way. Where did it go? I know it's in here. That I worked on this week, and I have a page finished, I believe. I haven't gone through it. Like, I finished it last night. I think I did, so we'll kind of run with it. It is, if I can get it out of here, Louisa Cullimore. I don't think I got a date on that. Nope, just Louisa Cullimore. It's a Bristol Orphanage sampler. And I started in this corner, so I've got these 2 pages right here done. So we're going that way and then up again and then that way and up again, you know, until we get all the way across. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I'll show you. Oh, I'm using 1169 Sulky on 28 count wheat from, I believe, Zweigart. So this is the 2 pages. I may have missed something, but I pretty much think that 2 pages are done. Like I said, they're not very big pages. There's some stuff here, but it starts, way high, like right where my fingers are, or higher. That's for the next page up this way. So we just keep saving the pages. I finished this motif right here. I finished up this one here. And I had to make all this come and meet over on this side. So I finished the bird and whatever else was up here. I don't know if I had that already. And then I had to finish this to come over to finish, see that page. So this is all on that second page. And there's nothing else that goes next to that, I don't believe. I'll have to, you know, go back and actually look. But I'm loving this fabric. It is Lugana. It's just like stitching on butter. It's every bit as good as any of the linen, and I have a real limited of how much linen I've used. I've used some really linen and some really good linen, so yeah. At least I can say in my lifetime I've stitched on Lakeside linen that everybody that does linen thinks is la creme de la creme, right? Okay, if we never ever get any more. I also I'm looking for the stuff I kind of worked on first, and then we'll go through the rest of it. I got out my beaded cross stitch that I got from Matrishka Lovely. And we did a video, and then after the video, I almost finished this blue flower coming up here. Just a few more of those dark blues. But yeah, so it's coming along. We haven't got it even halfway. But that's the black. The whole background is going to be black. But I just think it's really pretty. And it's nice and small. And yeah. Easy to work on. You don't have to drag everything out. I know where the tiger is. But I don't have the effort. Not at me. This week to work on it. I worked on With the Needle 2 by Leela's Studio. And it's a bear. It's an absolute bear. I got this one and opted not to get Let Freedom Ring. So here's what it looks like. And we started on this side. So I just keep going up this way. Got a little bit right there. But yeah. So. But it's going to be gorgeous when it's done. It's on 28 count Joblin Even Weave. That's what they called it. China Pearl. And I'm using the, well, not the called for. I mean, it calls for like 50 different colors. But I just kind of, I tried to get the DMC that matched, because it called for like fancy floss, if you will, you know, like Gentle Arts and Weeks Dye Works or whatever. And if it didn't have an equivalent, I went and saw what the other looked like and then matched with DMC. So that is how much I've gotten done of that. Like I said, see, I started this way, you know, because I was going to do the page across. Well, you know, the birds in this flower mess is so much easier. And this was like one of the biggest things I've ever attempted on Even Weave, and one of the earliest ones. So, yeah. I like to work on it every once in a while. I had to straighten out the birds and stuff because something was awry, and I'm pretty sure that there's something awry here in this alphabet, but I haven't, just can't focus. So I just focused on the birds and the and all that going up. Then another one that I worked on, since it was Blackbird weekend, and I didn't go back to it because I've just been tired. I feel like there is not enough meat or vegetables or whatever to get my body back to, I'm awake now. Yeah. So I'm kind of scattered, I guess. I don't know. Well, we worked on just this. Oh, you'd probably like to see what the heck it looks like. It's called Autumn Sound. It's out of the Winds. What's it called? The Winds of Autumn. Every time I say that, it reminds me of that movie. It wasn't called The Winds of Autumn, was it? Oh, God. The one with Robert Mitchum in it. Yeah. Way back. It was a mini-series. But every time I say that, that's what it reminds me of. So, but anyway, I just want to do this little bird, and I don't know quite how I'm going to finish it off yet. Haven't decided that part. I do have some tanny brown material that I can use to put around the outside, and I do have some rickrack, I couldn't think what it was called, that I could dye, like tea dye, to be close to that color. So, yeah. I just love this little picture. And I'm not using the called for. I kind of picked my own colors because I didn't have everything. It's not done on 16 count earthen by Picture This Plus, which feels like 18. But, yeah. Oh, sorry for the hanging threads. I usually don't do that, but it was, yeah. I was getting lost in this, and I should just got out the line keeper and it went bing, 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 and I would have been done. But nope, we worked, I chickened out, worked on this. Got a couple more, what do you call it? I think I got 3 more acorns. I couldn't think of the word. So, yeah, it's turning out lovely. And I'm going to put a B and an A for Barb and Alma. And the reason I worked on that is because it was Blackbird weekend, I do believe. Okay, so then I have to look at my notes. I had haul from biggestcraft.com, and so we started the purple dragon that I got from them, which I absolutely love. Horrible picture, but you know, the kit is just absolutely lovely. I have to see which way it goes. According to them, that's the way that goes. But and the other picture is much better. I do have one if I can insert it or remember to insert it. So I did a video. I opened up the thing, did the video, and started this. And then I worked on it a little bit later. So this is what I got done. I know it doesn't look like much, but it was like confetti hell right there for some reason. I hardly wait to get to the yellow because, you know, then I won't have to change colors so much, but I just was concentrating basically here. I'd get out one whole thread and go through the whole thread. It's an 11 count, so I'd use it up. So that's why it continues up here for some things. So, yeah. And that purple is, that dark purple is $5.50. It's my favorite purple. Love it. So, I got a little bit more done on it. And then, let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Then I also started from Biggest Craft. Sorry for the crinkling. If I can get hold of it without moving too much. Is this pink background one? Sorry for the glare. There we go. It is so pretty. I just love them pinks. And these are the colors. They're just absolutely stunning. Just stunning colors. And extra pink. So I didn't get much done on it because I did that yesterday and I came home and I was... that's another whole story. Yeah, it'll tell you how scattered I am. I came home, went to the grocery store, came home, and I was going to make meatloaf. So I thought, well, I'll make a double one. No big deal. So I put the hamburger in there, and I cut up the onions, and I had red peppers and mushrooms, and cut that all up, right? Put that all in there, added my ketchup that I always use, and it's Heinz, and my oatmeal, and I mixed it all up, and I'm like, it was kind of weird, but okay. So I put it in a great big 13x9 pan. I cooked it. I even ate dinner, and I put it in the refrigerator, you know, let it cool off. So later on, I got it out, right? And I'm going to cut it to put it in the freezer, you know, because I wanted to freeze part of it. And that way I won't have to do it again for a while. And you know what I realized? I didn't put any eggs in that at all. It was no wonder it was kind of loose, but it just, I don't know, it was just weird. But it tasted okay. It tasted just fine until I realized that I left out the eggs, and I always put in like 2 tablespoons or 3 of milk as a binder for the eggs, and you know how that goes, people. But I didn't put any eggs. Yeah, that'll tell you how scatterbrained I am. Oh my God. Back to the pink one. So, I'm trying to figure out. I guess this is right side up. So we just started right here. So I just got that much done. I was planning on coming home and stitching on this because it was so lovely. And it looks like a circus peanut orange there, but it's really pink. It's like a salmon, if you will. But it's really beautiful. And I really like working on it. Because it has some big areas, you know. I'm kind of staying away from the confetti at this point because we're still scattered. And yesterday was just absolutely horrid. It never ended. I left there at 5:30 finally. It finally shut down about 5:30. Sorry. I'll get that out of the way. Then I got an order from craft art. I can think of what it was called. Oh, no, what's this? No, wait a minute. I don't know where these cranes came from. But we'll pull this out since I had this in my hot little hand. We started the crane. I believe it was from Biggest Craft. I believe. Because I picked this out twice. So, yeah. Terrible picture. Again. But it is so pretty. It's not from that picture, though. Not from that picture. Gorgeous. Gorgeous colors. Let me put that in there so I don't lose it. And we just started. And I worked a little bit more on it. I thought, well, I'll come up here and work on the cranes and the cranes. You can see the crane right there. He's like flying. I was going to work on that, and the color I picked, you know, like the symbol I picked, well, it's so damn light you can't tell. But on the video, we just did this part. So that's going to be like yellow, and I'll have another couple shades. So I should have really just kept going here, but, you know, things being that they are scatterbrained. We started this one, but I believe I got this from Biggest Craft. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. The next one I got from Craft Art. And I don't have its picture. I don't know what they're doing, Molly. But we started here, and it's the very long one. We'll undo it. I don't know, they must be hanging up a picture or something. Somebody's beating on something. It's just a bit long. But, and I'll start at the top. So all this up here, except this part right here, is the only part you stitch. And then it comes down, and you start stitching. And this brown Ada will stay. All the other colors will go. But it's just, oh God, crap. Hang on. It's really pretty. It's just kind of big. There we go. So yeah, we have lots to do. There we go. And kind of scroll it now. There's a river right there, and then there's a building here, and there's a building over here. So, lots to do in this. Lots of beautiful colors. And it's from, assuming that it's called the Spring Company, but it's something like Harvest Landscape or something. I don't know. But it looks like a bunch of people out here in the garden, or if they're harvesting, I have no idea. Haven't figured it out. All right. Whew. Good gracious. That was a mess. Okay. Then I worked on my big koi. You can see how I use my big clips. They work great. They hold everything in place. And I didn't get much done. Just finished that one little piece there and starting on another one. This is my koi pond. The one where the fish are in the pond with all the... Another big... Yeah, you get the picture. I don't have the picture right over here. It's over there with the rest of its red thread. But it's just beautiful. And I'm really liking these single colored things. And see, I take this, I put that in there, and it holds it from unraveling. I would put two, but it would fall over. Alright, so we did that, we did that, we did that, and we did that. That, my friends, oh, there's what the picture of the other one looks like. I did have that one. When it's done, it'll be beautiful. Just beautiful. Love those kits. Alright, and that is, my friends, is everything I worked on. I was just absolutely scattered. Just scattered. I don't know where I got those cranes from. I believe it was Biggest Craft. Because I did have a big order with them. Because it was a double order. You remember all that hoopty? Well, guess who contacted me again? So there'll be another order coming from them as soon as I put it in. So, yeah, because I really like that store. And let's see, I think that brings us up to the drawing, which is for the Joy Sunday kit. Kitchen, what's it called? The kitchen corner. Isn't it cute? It's not very big. I mean, it's only as, what is that, 11 inches this way. And you can see it's got a lovely little key. You can see it all. Thank you, everyone, for entering. And we have everybody's name in here that entered. Lots of entries this week. Lots of entries. I like that. So we're just going to pick a name. All right. Give it a toss. And I have a name. Got to put the lid on it because, you know, Laura is as Laura does. Crap happens. And the winner of the kitchen one is Christina Curry. All right. She's been a subscriber for a while. Thank you for entering, Christina. My email address is below. Take that out. Taking the name. I put it in here because, you know, I can't remember what I either said or did, so we'll put it in here. And as soon as you mail me or email me your address, I will ship it out probably on Thursday. Probably. My daughter and I think, cross your fingers, are going to go play bingo on Friday night because she had to work days and I'm off, so there you go. So for next week's drawing, I can get the picture out. Is this beautiful little cross stitch. It is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? It doesn't say on the front. It may say on the thing. Let me sprinkle. Sorry, my bad. It's not very big, but these are the beautiful colors. Looks like teals and greens and a little red, a little yellow, a little bit of everything. Just beautiful colors. Let me turn that around. But it has lovely flowers on the side of the building. And then a little walk thing down. And there's even sailboats out there and birds flying. So it comes with, I'm looking, 2 needles. I was like, well, why would they only give me 1? 2 needles. And this is it. So it's not very big. It is, it's an 11 count and it's 50 by 40, which it's not quite that big. This may be 50 inches across, but we're talking maybe here. So what is that? It looks like 18 by 14 by 18. I don't know. It's not as, it's not 50 by 40. I can guarantee. So I can't guess. But yeah, it's just beautiful. And look at that sky and all the water. It'll be gorgeous when it's done. It has 23 colors, is what I was going to tell you. So if you would like to stitch this, put in the word Villa, V-I-L-L-A, in the comment section, and I will put you in for the drawing for this. So there's the picture again. Look at all them blues and all these flowers and stuff. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous. And I will be giving that away on the Floss tube next week. Well, I'm glad this week's over with, and no more. I'm just going to set that down because it's crinkly. It's just, this is supposed to be the last big weekend, so I don't know. You might get some stragglers like come in Friday night and then stay for the weekend and then leave like Sunday night. That's going to be the new norm. And sometimes you do get older people who didn't want to go when it was too terribly hot, or it wasn't, you know, when there's a lot of kids around, or the kids are not in school, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Hang on, I gotta decline a phone call. They're probably calling about my car warranty. I have a 95-year-old, a 95-year-old, a 1995 car. It hasn't had a warranty since early 2000, if that. Anyway, I forgot. Oh my God, sparkly squirrel. I don't know. It's just, it's gone. God, this is really good tea. I don't know. I have no idea what I was talking about. I should stop it and rewind it, and then I could tell you. But, you know, all the things. And I've got to work today 2 to 10. But what I was talking about was people. So sometimes you get older people, you know, like through mid-September all the way through the leaf. Yeah, then you have the leaf. My son calls them the leaf flickers. We call them the leafers. They come to see the changing of the aspen. Kids, you can't raise them. I swear. Yeah. He hates it because he has to follow these people, and they're always stopping. He drives a truck for a place that sells construction materials. I couldn't think what it was quite called. You know, like sand and dirt and gravel, and they have all the other kind of building supplies. But he drives a big truck to go and deliver these things. And he has to follow them, and they're always stopping either in the middle of the road, or it's like, just pull over, people, and take a picture, please. Yeah. So that'll be the next little onslaught. So, yeah. And that'll be somewhere in the next 3 or 4 weeks. We should have that. So, yeah, other than that, but I should have some things that people contacted me about, you know, showing their product, so that should be coming in, and I have others that I just did a video for, and they want me to do more, so we'll just kind of go with the flow and see where it lands us. Alright guys, I think that's going to be about it. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you all for subscribing and liking my videos and showing up to my lives. It's awesome. I really love the lives because we can just chit and chat. We don't have to talk about stitching. We can talk about just about anything. You know, I love that. And it's live, you know. And people can react to each other's comments live. It's awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.